Ironically, they're screaming no kings right now. Sign me. I hear them all whisper so soft with their words. Can't speak in front of the king, then your voice goes unheard. You speak against the king, we know that's just absurd. Like y'all chasing a crown that doesn't exist on this earth. Ooh, crownless kings and vile queens with failed decision making results in bodies filling the scene. You gotta mind your language when you speak, say what you mean. They itch for truth that pain relieves. I give them truth and they come right back. I make more fiends. I seen all y'all scheming. I went and asked what's the time. They replied it's demon. These false prophets on online deceiving. I fight like Constantine. They're all leading to the lake of fire and do it just by using streams. You and your dogs all led astray. Your ownership a joke. Peace is love, but love is war. In the end, John had to give up smoke. Fight to live. None of your rules will ever apply to me. My frequency, balance and harmony, and y'all don't vibe with me. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. All these dead kings. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. All these dead queens. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. All these dead dreams. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. Bet you didn't know if you listen real close that you can hear the dead speak. These kings dead, off with their heads in front of you all. Victims of the crown, a sickness which too many befall. Enters the mind and the body, and it goes without stall. Internal issues, the causes of an empire's fall. The blood on the wall, smeared by the hand of a ruling man, drunk with power. He's off of his balance, can barely stand, mind on devour. Their people and resources, all of the land. His queen, these queens, our queens get so foul-minded. How society pressures our women can be so misguided. Yeah, men feeding the narrative too. It's so one-sided. When we turns into me, then we've all failed the assignment. Can I control the mind like a Jedi? Only then can I proceed to move further to dethrone you by using force. Makes me a usurper. It's a show of strength. The strongest man even has to play observer. Not to bring death, make you stay at rest. That there is inertia. You motionless, all up against the openness of my potentness. They outside but can't jack it out, realizing how cold it gets. I'm the chill that's in the air that's causing all of your nervousness. Same chill that goes up your spine, depending on what your purpose is. So while you frightened the thrill, then ignited with skill to enlighten and fill the subside of the pill. Hip-hop will always live as long as writers are instilled with conscience. So what you want? No, we gotta slow down, right? Talk to him. Tired of walking in the rooms that don't match my energy. But the wise know you have to learn these rooms to understand our enemy. We are now experiencing a vibe check. Check yourself, check the ego, move with humility. Understand the world is plagued, but the mind is diseased with the illness called stupidity. Shh. No need to speak about the impending doom. Save yourself. Stop expecting the illiterate to be able to read the room. The crown is worn by idiocy. The law breakers have become the law makers and set the ground rules for us to follow. But the ones running things can't seem to stay on track. The pace doesn't match, so I gotta walk them down. The path of resistance is a spiritual trek. Expect soreness and bruising, not shortcuts. Gotta walk them down, for their road to success is riddled with promises of direction, so long as you can pay your way. Understand, if I decide to walk you down, it's not to strip your belief, but it'll compress your reality, which is based off of perception. And while that is meager, I understand y'all are eager to understand my kingship, and I'd like to welcome you all aboard, but I'm gonna need to see a ticket before you take a seat. For I am your conductor, responsible for orchestrating sound while transmitting heat. The crown you want is out of reach. Kings and queens, don't you understand that's just a concept? When I call myself king, understand that it's a mindset. Absolute rule over self, instructed by the Most High, and I reside in the house of accountability and truth, far from your roosters. Understand this is an open house. We just don't make room for excuses. MX.